Well, my daughter Emily was 22 years old, and when she was right 17, turning to 18, apparently without my knowledge, a boyfriend of hers got her to start trying heroin, and she became addicted to heroin. She told me about it. She was not living with me that year, and she asked to meet with me and told me that she was addicted and asked for my help 4 Mays ago. And she went to detox originally, and we thought that would take care of it, and it did not, and we had a pretty bad 3 years of her using and not using, and then she became pregnant with her daughter Carter, and she was 5.5 months pregnant when she found out she was pregnant, and she was using about 24 bags of heroin a day at the time. And she desperately wanted to get sober so she could protect her baby and have her baby. And she worked very hard to try to get in inpatient programs, which were not available. No one would take her in Pennsylvania. And she had to go on an outpatient program at a methadone clinic, and she did that. And Carter was born on a little early, premature, on February 27th, healthy and not addicted to drugs, which is a miracle. Only about 20% of kids whose parents use are not addicted. And then 9 months later, on the way to work, Emily had a relapse and stopped and purchased some bags of heroin from somebody, and the bag that she used turned out to be 100% pure fentanyl, and it killed her instantly. On December 3rd, they were living with me, and I have had sole physical custody of her since Emily died, and her dad is also struggling with his addiction. And I'm 60, and I'll be 78 when she graduates from high school. And I was a single parent of her mother and her sister. I went through a bad divorce, and now I am raising Carter. Her other grandmother sees her and helps out. Takes her for, 1 or 2 times a week sometimes to help. And some of her other dad's relatives are involved in her life too.